Living here, I always get the question, what are you doing in Serbia? And the answer is simple, food. Cevapi, pjeskavica, sarma, you name it. My answer changes daily. And today, I'm going to show you guys the top 5 foods as a foreigner in Serbia. So today's video will be mostly outside, but before I leave, I wanted to talk about my first food, punjena paprika. Now, punjena paprika is something I call paprika sarma, because paprika is the thing outside and you put the meat and the rice inside. I don't know what they cook with the rice and the meat, but it's absolutely freaking amazing. And it just melts in your mouth every single time. Now, sarma is a good second contender because it's just a little leaf wrapped around the same ingredients. But I just feel like the punjena paprika is the true Serbian taste that you will carry with you forever. As I was sitting here trying to put all the clips together, I realized I forgot the most important one. Bread. Bread anything. Burek, kiflice, anything you can make with dough. The Serbs, they do it better. If you think your country is good at any bread thing, come to Serbia and you will learn the true way of bread. A little showcase, if I may. Let's ask for some recommendations. Hello, this is my camera.
Oh.
Okay. So, yeah, it's like a tiny little thing, you see? It's pretty nice. Okay. So I have a question. What is Serbian breakfast food?
Without corn, it's a burek.
Burek, okay. Okay, I'll go see what I can find. Thank you. She's grilling meat right now for someone. Oh, I feel so uncomfortable pointing the camera at someone's meat. Anyway, so heading off to my favorite kafana. Hopefully something good for breakfast. Let's see. Okay, it's 12, but I'm just gonna pretend it's breakfast. Okay, so we're zoning in on the kafana. And the kafana is a traditional restaurant that they have in Serbia where people eat traditional food. What a surprise. But it's absolutely amazing. It's very meat focused, which most of Serbian meals are. So let's go get breakfast. So a little interjection from home as we're walking to the kafana. I have to mention fruit. Now I know you guys are like, fruit is not a food that you are specific to a country. Yes, but in Serbia, fruit is different. There's a raspberry season where you can go and you can pluck raspberries from the farms. Oh my gosh. And then there's also a bunch of everything else berries. Fruit is just everywhere. It's accessible and you don't really have a problem if you don't earn a high income because fruit is affordable, unlike South Africa where fruit is usually for the rich. Da, mnogo dobro, ali umorna I nije spremna za leti.
Aha.
Leti nije
Хорошо.
dobro.
Molim te, jednu medovaču na moju račun, a onda Karađorđeva bez glutena. Ali čisto.
Ne, pomfrit sa doručak? Pomfrit dobro svaki dan? Da. Odlično. Ok, jedan pomfrit?
Steak.
Steak.
Foam roast. Steak foam roast. Wow.
Dobro.
Super.
Okay.
Najbolje meso.
Kajmak I steak.
Dobro, kajmak ću da stavim posebno.
So they already kind of decided what I'm going to have for breakfast based off of my previous orders. So honestly, not a full Serbian recommendation, but I know I do eat traditional Serbian food quite often, so it's not like we're getting any foreign stuff here. But I guess this changes the concept of the video of top 5 Serbian foods to top 5 Serbian foods as a foreigner. Because if you go to a place as a foreigner, they'll remember your order, which is quite nice. So most places that I do go to, they know exactly what I'm going to get, which is awesome because most of the time I just walk in and like I see a little rakia or a salad coming in. So yeah, all good in the hood, and definitely something I'm looking forward to. Now, medovacha rakia is just honey rakia. And I know you're like, this is a video about food, right? Yeah, but rakia is part of every breakfast, part of every meal. You have to have rakia. And most of the time when I go to kafanas, they don't have medovacha because medovacha, like I said, it's the lighter one. Serbs usually prefer dunya or shliva, but as a foreigner, I'm a medovacha or a vishna kind of girl. The thing is, they're sweet. Those two are sweet and they're a lot easier on the palate, but the others are delicious. They're just a little bit strong for breakfast, and I kind of need to be functional for the rest of the day as well. Because I ordered a beefsteak, I'm getting another rakia, and then I got another rakia from the table behind me that I just went and spoke to. So yeah, let's dig in. Let me show you guys what I have down here. Yes, now this is the perfect specimen of food. Now this is what we call a shopska salata. Shopska salata has tomato, it has cucumber, onion, and aged cheese that they grate on top of it, which is absolutely fantastic and gorgeous, and I would eat it every single day of my life. And my grandmother agrees with me, and we know how picky grandmothers can be. So if grandma likes this, you know you will like this. Follow for now. Perfect as always. Yeah. Now, aside from my shopska that was just delivered, they also delivered kaimak. Now, kaimak is also perfection. Everything's perfection. I love the food. So this is like a creamy old cheese that they have here. I don't know if people eat it normally. I'm not going to eat this without food. So usually what I do is I put a nice little dash on top of a steak and try to see how that goes. Danke. Okay. Wow. Look at that. I don't know if it will focus. I'm just going to put it next to my face. So, this is a pork steak. Oh my god. That's good. That is so good. And this is why Serbia's food is amazing. They can cook a good piece of meat. My goodness. There is no doubt about it. Some people also prefer to eat it cold, but it's that good. Hvala puno. Hvala.
Okay.
Za moj pomfrit, nije moje meso. Odlično. Moje meso je odlično. Oh. When I moved to Serbia, I initially thought I did not like pork. I would go to people's houses and they would say, oh, do you want some of this? I'm like, oh, no, I don't eat pork. Many people thought it was a religious reason. Some people just thought I was crazy. And then after a few months, I actually tried pork and I realized I've been wrong my whole life. Africa has taught me nothing. Pork is amazing and it is gorgeously cooked. It is absolutely perfect. I really hope this thing focuses. If it doesn't focus, so be it. I will take a nice picture with my iPhone. But yeah, Serbs can cook meat. That is one thing for sure. Now, one thing that I'm not used to yet is the fact that there are no vegetables on this plate. These are vegetables, I guess. But krompir. This is, as we know, French fries. And now what I need to put on top of this meat is my earlier mentioned kaimak. So I just take a nice little scoop, plop it on top, and we're good to go. So, pork with kaimak. God, I love this country. Oh, that was beautiful.